Welcome back to Girl Talk. We've heard meditation in the news a lot lately and the physical effects it has on our brains, and that's been the buzz. And our next guest has a unique approach of using meditation and integrating it with her psychotherapy practice and yoga. With us we have Dr. Lynn Catlin. She's the owner of two businesses. Welcome, Lynn, and thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So the two businesses, one is Mat, Cushion and Couch, kind of love that name, and the other business is Hatchery Hill Yoga.
Yes.
So tell us how those two kind of fit together.
Well, the Mat, Cushion and Couch is my private practice, my private psychotherapy practice. And so it's the yoga mat and the meditation cushion and the traditional therapy couch. And so that's I have a private practice there, and then we added studio services. So that's where Hatchery Hill Yoga came in, so that we could accommodate groups.
And they're actually
They are in the same, yes,
same
they are
building.
they're in the same building, down the hall from one another.
Down the hall.
So it's, yeah, so it's very easy.
So talk to us, it sounds like you've done a good job of doing this, but how do you integrate the three together? So you've got yoga, meditation, and psychotherapy, and you're able to integrate that all into one sort of experience for the client overall. So how do you do that?
Well, it depends on the needs and preferences of the individual client, but basically we might start or end a session with a meditation just to kind of help downregulate the nervous system. And during, I often do yoga training, and then the hope is that in between sessions, the plan is always that in between sessions the client would use the yoga and the meditation on a daily basis. And then we would go from session to session and check in, and it just really facilitates the healing process.
Sure, I feel like this is like a cleanse for the mind, you know, like
exactly.
you must after working with you for a while feel sort of freed and just overall just feel good.
That is, that is the
That's
plan,
so
and
neat.
it does work. It's really quite wonderful to watch that happen.
I can imagine. That's very special.
Yeah, this is very fascinating to me and sounds wonderful. What made you decide to incorporate the yoga and meditation into your therapy sessions or classes?
Yeah, I think it came through my own yoga practice. I started doing yoga at a time that was really stressful in my life, and I noticed right away that at the end of yoga, I felt really calm.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, there's something to this, and I think this could help my clients. But I wasn't a yoga teacher, so I would just recommend going to a yoga class. But then there's so much research now that supports using yoga, the mindful activities, like yoga and meditation, for stress reduction, but also for resolving depression, for helping people prevent relapse to alcohol and drugs. So there's a lot of good research behind it.
And what a way to bring them together. I mean, because that makes it so easy for, you know, viewers at home. You can tell them to go, I think you should go do a yoga class, but who knows if they have time,
Precisely.
Who knows if they will.
And it's removing barriers. You know, now I have to find a yoga studio, and then I have to figure out how to get there.
Sure.
And so to be able to say like, and through
Down
this
the hall.
door.
Yeah, right. Just come back here.
It makes it much easier for
So
people.
speaking of down the hall and what's through that door, what kind of yoga does Hatchery Hill Yoga offer?
Well, we have a variety of types of yoga, but I think our specialty is alignment yoga. So we're really focused on the body mechanics and movement. So it really works well for people who have maybe had an injury or are looking to kind of keep certain areas of the body moving well.
Or even people that are new, when you're really into alignment, it tells them this is where your arm goes, right?
Yes,
And helps them get into the right positions and feel confident and competent.
Very much, yeah.
So talk to us a little bit for folks at home who want to get involved. And for us now, I think we're all interested. This just sounds wonderful. How do we find a class, or what's the best way to get started with you?
Well, we have a website, of course, and so that's hatcheryhillyoga.com. And we have a schedule of all of our classes. You can sign up for a class online, or you can drop in, whatever is convenient for you. And then on our website, we also have all of our clinic services. That would include my psychotherapy practice, and we also have Reiki, massage therapy, and physical therapy in our clinic. So
You
that's
do a
all on the
lot.
website. Yes, there's
You do a lot. I
place.
imagine you're a busy woman, and to learn about all these things and provide such a neat service to your clients. That's very special. We appreciate you sharing
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. It's been a blessing in my life.
Well, thanks for coming in. Check out Lynn's Hatchery Hill Yoga or her psychotherapy practice. We will be right back with the Edgewood College basketball coach. We'll be right back. Thanks.